What's going on, everyone? I hope y'all having a fantastic day. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the NECA Universal Monsters Casey Jones. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, the mail's here. Come on, Maggie, let's go get the mail. All right, I can't wait to open this. Oh, look, we have another friend.
I hope they're strong.
I hope he's cute.
What?
DudeRetro Toy Reviews. Alright, and here we go. I had to raise my camera up so we can get a good shot of the box here. Here is the front. You got this awesome, like, grotesque looking artwork of Casey Jones as the Phantom. Here we got a look on the side of the packaging. You got the other figures in this line. You got Mikey as a mummy, Donnie as the Invisible Man. Splinter is... Who was Splinter again? Van Helsing, I believe. And then we got April O'Neil as the bride. So here's the back of the packaging. You got some awesome shots of Casey here. Looks really, really cool. And all these alternate accessories that he comes with. So that's going to be really cool once we get this open up and take a look at them all. And here is the other side. All right, let's go ahead and flip this open and see what's on the inside. So you got this artwork right here of the figure. And right here you have the open window of the figure himself. See all the accessories and everything. He looks really, really cool. I was really excited for Casey Jones. I was hoping he was going to be someone like something else, like maybe like Casey as like the Wolfman or something. I think that would be really cool. But he ended up being the Phantom, and I think he looks really cool. So let's go ahead and open him up and let's take a look. Right, you got this piece of tape right there. And I think that is it, just that one piece of tape. And is that it? Looks like that is it. All right, here he is. And, ooh, so he does have a cape. So that's cool. We'll open this up in a minute. And let's go ahead and take out these accessories here. Now, I do have the other figures in this line. I don't have Donnie yet. He is one I am still missing. But I got all the other ones, and so I'm super excited to get Casey and add him to my shelf. Let's go ahead. Put all these hands down. Whoop, that went flying. You get a lot of accessories with him, which is really, really good. I love that. Oh, that's cool. I know it showed it on the back of the packaging, but I didn't know that with this head, it actually has a little socket in there. Like you can swap his head out for this. That's really cool. Oh man, I don't know. I like that. I don't know if I want to display it like that or if I don't. I don't know. I might. It's really cool. I like that. Alright, so we just went and cut all the little plastic ties that were holding him down to the packaging. So let's go ahead and pop him out. Alright, there we go. Now let's lower this down so we can take a better, closer look at Casey and the accessories. Let's take a look at the detail. Now, NECA always knocks it out of the park with the detail on their figures. The detail and the sculpt, it's just amazing. Get it to focus. Like, look at that. Take a better look at the head here. That looks amazing. See the eyes, like he looks like scary. His eyes poking through the like on the mask like that. See what kind of shoes he's wearing. So it does look like he's wearing something like maybe a hockey player might wear to help walk on the ice. Take a look at the back. That's the back right there. All right. Now let's go ahead and get into the articulation. I'm really excited to see how he articulates. So we got the head here. It does look down a good amount. Looks up about that much. And if you can hear my puppy Maggie in the background playing, you might be able to hear. The head is a little loose. Well, maybe you need. No, it's loose. I mean, I guess it's not bad because it's not like the head's holding up anything, so it's not like that joint really needs to be like super tight, but it is loose. Yeah, so he looks down, side to side, just like that. That's really nice. Let's check out the shoulder here. I know you can hear that. I know y'all can hear that. So he can strike the T-pose here. That's about as high as the shoulder goes. And so it looks like you do have a... So you do have just a single joint right here. It goes... Please don't snap. NECA joints are always super stiff. And this does not feel all that great. Okay, there we go. And I just had to kind of wear it down just a little bit, just kind of loosen it up. But that's as far as he goes. So he goes just a little bit further than 90, but it's not a full double joint. I really wish it was a double joint. I don't know why it's not. And then it looks like right here at the wrist, it goes in like that. Back like that, and it does go all the way around. Now right here at the torso, it is actually pretty soft right here. I don't know if you can see, like, it's actually kind of soft. So let's see what kind of flexibility we have with his ab crunch forward. It goes about that far. So now he goes back about that far. You may be able to go further, but as you see right here, his shirt's starting to come out. It's not tucked up under his pants no more. That back under there. There we go. All right, so he does go back a good amount, and forward's pretty decent. I mean, it could be better, but with the sculpt and everything, and it's not like you see like a cut right here. So that's actually pretty good for what it is. Now, let me get this shirt came untucked in the back too. Let me fix that. There we go. So this is also like a soft material as well, which does allow for it to kind of flex and move out of the way. So his leg kicks up. So his leg does kick up a good amount as the dogs are going crazy in the background. So it kicks up that far. Looks like you do have a double joint right here at the knee, which is really nice. So see what kind of bend we can get out of this. Goes like that. Let's see how far back he goes. His leg kicks out about that far back. That's about as far back as you're going to get the knee. That's as much of a bend you're going to get out of it, which is pretty nice. You do have a little bit of a swivel here. There's no actual thigh cut, so it's just a little bit of a swivel with a joint up here. Now down here at the foot, you got some ankle pivot, which is really nice. It goes up that far, and it goes down that far. So that looks really good. And they're going nuts back there. All right, so that's the articulation right there. Now let's go ahead and take a look at these accessories. All right, here is the alternate head with the mask broken. It looks like he's looking off to the side. That's really, really grotesque looking. You see like the rotted teeth and everything. It looks like his jaw's all messed up. Definitely really horror-like. Hey, what's up, dudes? I hope you're enjoying this video, and if you are, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Alright, now let's get back to this video. Cowabunga, dude! And here is, we've already taken a look at this one, but here is the other alternate head. And also another accessory, if you just want him to hold the skull, you can. That looks really cool. I love the detail in this, looks really nice. I love this. I can't wait to put this on. This looks really cool, and it looks like you just has a little peg right in there, so you just looks like you probably just pop the hand off and put that on. So that's really cool. And you got another glove. Same thing. It has that peg in there. Whoops. And you get two hockey sticks. You got one bigger one, and then you have a smaller one. And like the detail on this is really nice with the looks like the tape wrapped around it and everything. And the same with this one here. That tape wrapped around it. There's a little bit of like a paint, you know, that's not supposed to be right there. So that's not a big deal. I'm not too bummed about it, but there is that. And it looks like you have some other alternate hands. Let's see. Let's get these all paired up. So it looks like you have two weapon holding hands. They're a little bit smaller because you do have these, and you also have these ones here. See the difference? One of them's just the hole, like the opening is a little bit smaller, where this one's bigger. So I'm guessing this one's probably for the bigger hockey stick, and this one's for the smaller one. So you do have those two types of weapon holding hands, and you also have these types of hands, like he's kind of like, you know, reaching out, like gripping, you know, trying to grab on to something. Really expressive hands. I love hands like this. They just look so good. I love these. All right. Now let's go ahead. Oh, and before we forget, we do have this cape. Now it isn't wired, which is kind of, oh no, I was wrong. I misspoke. There is actually a wire here. So you can bend it. Wow, that's really cool. I actually misspoke. I spoke way too soon. And it looks like you just probably pop the head off. You slide this over the neck joint, and you just put the new head on. That's really cool. And it looks like, can you put, you might be able to put an arm in there. That's cool. Let's check this out. So let's pop this head off. There we go. Let's put this on. Goes on just like so. Now let's see if you can actually put an arm through here, like it's a jacket. Let's see if you can do that. See if it works. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought this was just like a regular cape. I didn't know you could put it on like it's a jacket. So he has that. Put the arm back down. Put this one back down. That. Now let's put this one on. So take a look at this with the cape. See what that looks like. There we go. It just pops right on there. Okay, so yeah, this does work. He's wearing it like it's like a jacket. That's cool. I did not know that. All right. And you do have the same movement in this. You can't go back as far because you have the hair right here and also the sculpt right here of the collar. It does kind of hinder a little bit of the head movement back. Does it hinder any? Nope. Doesn't look like it really hinders any side to side motion. So that's really good. This is what it looks like with him wearing this head sculpt, this alternate head here. Now let's go ahead and put on, this one goes on this hand. All right, you just plug that right in. And now that looks amazing. That looks so cool. That looks so cool. And you do have some swivel right here. There doesn't really, there's a little bit of a side to side, I mean, back and forth motion, but you're not going to get much because you do have this arm guard and it goes down real far on the arm here. So you're not going to get much bend, but you do have a swivel that goes all the way around, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and check out this hand right here. I'm assuming this one has the other glove that you can put on. And that just pops on just like so. He's wearing both gloves, so that looks really, really nice. I love that. So you can have both. You can have, you know, him just one glove on one hand and one hand, you know, just regular hand. So that's really cool. I like that. Let's see, can he hold any of these with these gloves? Kind of. He kind of can. Let's see. Yeah, he can. It's not the greatest hold, but you can get it in there, and he does hold it. Like, if you flip it upside down, it may come out, but it's not bad. He's holding it. That's good. So he can hold it. Let's check out this one. Can he hold this one in this hand? And it looks like it's probably going to be about the same with as far as the grip goes. And that one just fell off. Looks like he does feel like he wants to hold it. So yeah, he can hold it. You can also put it down where like you typically would hold like a hockey stick, like towards the end here. So he can hold it, no problem. I'm shaking it and it's not coming out. Let's check this one. See if he can hold it in this hand as well. Yep, same thing. Shaking it, nothing. So he can hold that really good. Let me go get the stick. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so he can hold those no problem in those hands, in those gloves. I like that. Now let me put this one on. I want to see what this looks like. Come on. This one doesn't feel like it wants to like pop in, but I guess that's probably how it's supposed to be. That looks really cool. I love that. This one looks down that far. It actually looks up a good amount because you don't have that hair back there blocking it. You just have the sculpt of this collar here. And you do get some side-to-side motion. That looks really cool. I really like that. I didn't know that this wasn't actually like a whole alternate head. I thought it was just an accessory that he held or something. It looks really cool. I love that. That's really cool. Oh man, I want to display him like this, but I also want to display him like when you look at the figure, you know it's Casey Jones. So I'm kind of like torn here. How do I put him on the shelf? I don't know. I don't know. Oh man. But yeah, this is actually a really cool figure. I love the way he looks. I love all of these accessories, all of these alternate hands you get. You get these 2 hockey sticks. You get 3 heads with this figure, which is amazing. So you get all of this for, I got it for $38 with Target, and that's including tax. Not bad at all. It was like $38, $37, somewhere around there. And that's not bad at all. So you get all of this here for $38 with tax included, and you get so many accessories. The articulation on him's really good. I love the articulation. The detail and sculpt's amazing. This is just so awesome. All right, now I'm excited about this. Now let's go ahead and get into the size comparison. All right, let's go. All right, and before we get into the size comparison, let's go ahead and bring out the measuring tape. And it looks like Casey Jones is standing just at 7.5 inches. So he's a pretty good size. I love it. All right, and first up, I wanted to bring up the NECA Casey Jones from the movie line, the original one. And he looks really good standing next here to the Phantom Casey Jones. And they look like they're just about the same height. And so this is a good comparison to show you the difference between the Phantom Casey and the movie Casey. Alright, and next up I wanted to bring another figure in the Universal Monsters line, and here is the mummified Michelangelo. I absolutely adore this figure. I love it. So this is what Casey looks like next to Michelangelo. And next up, I wanted to bring up the Super 7 Ultimates Casey Jones. These are 2 completely different Caseys. Super 7 Ultimates is based off of the original Playmates toy line, so that's why he has a completely different look and he's really bright colors. But this is what he looks like next to the Phantom Casey. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with this one. And up next, I wanted to bring the Super 7 Ultimates Raphael. That way you can kind of get an idea of how the Phantom Casey Jones stands next to the Super 7 Ultimates Ninja Turtles. And he towers over Raph here. Raph is really small next to this Casey. And lastly, I wanted to bring in a 6-inch scale figure. So here is the Lightning Collection Ryu Power Ranger. And so this gives you a really good idea of how Casey Jones will look standing next to some other 6-inch scale figures. Alright, and that's going to do it for my review of the Casey Jones from the NECA TMNT Universal Monsters line. This figure is amazing. I love it. The detail, paint, sculpt, everything on it. It's fantastic. Articulation, tons of accessories. And for this price point, it's a steal. If you are collecting the Universal Monsters line, this is a figure definitely worth getting. One thing to point out, I did have a little bit of difficulty standing him up. His feet are really small. I've had the same issue with a lot of other human characters in the Ninja Turtle lines, like Shredder and the movie Casey. Their feet are really small, and it is a little hard to get him to balance correctly and stand up. But other than that, this is an amazing figure. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, if you could please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. I really hope you have a fantastic day. I am DudeRetro, and I'll see you next time.